We got the squad to go out here and compete.
Most definitely, he trusts in us. He trusts in the guys he recruited, and he coming every day in practice with energy. Man. It's not a day he's low energy, and he never had a bad practice. He always talking to us, teaching us. You know, as a coach supposed to do. He won for a reason, and he's a winner. Thank you.
You also chose NC State. Given, Spike came off of another great year last year, there was a lot of roster turnover.
Excuse me, guys.
Why were you willing to stake, your last year with a team like that?
I'm very comfortable with Coach Keith and the coach staff he brought in, and the great group of guys he surrounded me with, and I can't wait to play with him.
Was part of his sales pitch, hey, we're rebuilding. We're bringing in a bunch of transfers. We're not going to have the talent problem that we had last year.
Right. He said he was bringing in experienced guys, and I wanted to play with some experienced guys, so that was part of his pitch.
How much pressure is that on you to not, come in, kind of look around, see how things are, but to hit the ground and go?
It's not pressure. I mean, I've been playing basketball since I can blink. So man, it's fun. It's gonna be fun.
Is there any one phrase that he's got on loop that he gets hung up on, or he's out there saying all the time, Coach Keith?
You said what?
Is there any one phrase that he gets kind of hung on loop?
Oh man,
always...
Coach Keith say a lot of stuff, man. He's a funny guy too, man. He says a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I get yourself in trouble. I know you guys got an impersonation. Let's hear it.
Oh man, I don't know, man. It's Coach Keith. He's really good at ping pong. I can say that. Let me say that. I can't impress him, but I can do an impersonation of him. But he's very good at ping pong.
The experience you had in the SEC, how do you think that would translate, especially with a team that's bringing in pieces from all over the place?
It should translate well. It's a lot of competition in SEC as well, pros in and out of that conference. So it should translate well.
How impressive is what DJ Burns is able to do at the rim finishing? How has it been seeing that?
Man, it's impressive, man. And one thing I feel like that's underrated by this game is his passing. He's very patient in the post. He can see everything. He takes up a lot of space, and he knows how to use his body well.
Just a couple of practices that I've been able to have witnessed. It seems like you and Jaquavion fit exceptionally well together. Was that just over the summer, or was that something that sometimes things just lock and click sometimes?
Man, when we first practiced together, man, it was like one of them things that we clicked. And man, he's amazing. He's amazing talent, man. He's gonna be really good, really special.
What's the one thing that's complimentary that he does for your game? Really great.
He matched my competitiveness. Like I said, him being young, man, you don't see a lot of young guys that competitive. He's very competitive.
Ever a time where you were doing something you kind of was like, okay, wait a minute now.
Most definitely. Just learning each other. That happens in the first couple practices, but we click.
What was it about NC State that, as you were looking for a place to play, kind of attracted you and said, this is where I want to go?
Like I stated earlier, it was the play style, and being comfortable with the coaches. I like to play fast. Coach Keith likes to play fast, and my game translates well with that.